All right, I'm Matt, and I'm here with my friend Mark,
Behind the camera.
and we're going to do my first YouTube video. Most of my videos are going to be about working on cars
And what else?
and
Hunting.
probably.
When it's cold out.
That's right. It's coming up 2 weeks before deer season starts.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're working on my 2001 Mustang Cobra,
Yep.
and most of the videos are going to be about some of the tricks I've learned about taking these cars apart and putting them back together.
Right.
So today we're trying to get the front struts off of the 2001 Cobra, and they're very difficult because Ford put a screwdriver slot in the top of the strut, and it's not easy to do. And I looked at other videos about how to do this, and it looks like the only way to do it is to put a screwdriver in the top of this strut.
And through a wrench.
Right. Got to have a 21 millimeter wrench for the nut and a screwdriver, which I have.
Mm-hmm.
Added a wrench
He just
to.
mashed them, like, what's the word? Mixed them, well, not mixed them. There's a fancy terminology I'm looking for. He just merged them together.
Connected these two together.
Yeah.
So I tightened down a big adjustable wrench and a screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I did to start, I took the impact wrench and I got it as loose as I could. We're not going to do that because it's loud.
It's way too loud.
And I'm trying to take this strut off. I forgot to talk about that. I'm taking this off because it's wearing the tires funny. It's wearing the edges off because this car was lowered 1.5 inches with an EBOC lowering kit. And I'm putting on caster camber plates so that there can be a good front end alignment. So these are QA1 caster camber plates, but you can do this with any different brand. I'm only going to talk about taking the strut off.
We're not doing it here. We're only talking about it, but we're actually not doing it because it would take forever to us to get this done on camera.
That's right.
And before you guys ask me, for those of you who watch my NASCAR videos on my channel, Mark Oliveris Enterprises, subscribe if you haven't, links in the description. That's not a restrictor plate, meaning this is not the Michael Waltrip commercial when I was a kid.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you want to get a 21 millimeter wrench to hold the nut, and a big screwdriver, a big thick one, or you can use a chisel from an air chisel. This is a little bit too wide, but I've seen people use these in other videos. It has to be a big, heavy screwdriver. And you hold the strut in the rod in the strut with the screwdriver and the wrench, and then get the rest of this nut loose with the 21 millimeter wrench. It's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Be sure to cover your fender with a blanket to keep from scratching the paint. So you have to do it this way. I haven't found a better way of doing it. All the videos I watch.
The people have better equipment and are more wealthy than us.
I don't know about that, but this is not one of Ford's better ideas.
Mm-mm. That's why my grandfather, Louis, came up with the terminology, like the acronym, fix or repair daily. He told me that when I was a teenager.
So once you get that loose, the top of the caster camber plate nut will come off. This will come off. You zip these 3 bolts out. Take the stock caster camber plate off. So that's what we're doing here today. Use a big screwdriver, a big adjustable wrench, 21 millimeter wrench, and be very careful.
He's trying. He's trying. It's a little bit afterwards, but hey, it's better than not capturing it at all. Plus, that would not have been a proper ending because we haven't filmed an outro yet. Remember when I said that, remember when we said we were not going to show this? Well, yeah, that kind of aged poorly very quickly. But we aren't going to be doing this all the time, just an FYI, except in rare instances. And look at how easy that came off. It was easier than we thought.
Not terrible.
Not terrible at all. It was better than we thought.
And you just pull the strut down out of the way.
And then what?
Take off these other 3 bolts. When you're ready to start the install.
Are we going to install this too?
No, we're not.
Okay.
It's a QA1 brand. There's lots of videos out there on how to do this the correct way, so I'm not going to videotape that.
No, this is probably going to be the casual way, off camera.
That's right. We'll show it after it's done. All right, so thanks for watching, and tune in for the next segment,
Part 2.
part 2, where we're going to show this put back together.
On Sunday. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn. Pace yourself. Bring your ass. Be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. It's never too late to turn the day around. Another day on time, another day to shine. Take care, everyone. Good night. And over on my channel, Mark Oliveris Enterprises, stick around for Poker Game Night episode 5 tomorrow. And then tonight, after I park the bus, I'm going to be catching up on, the Mark Martin installment, the 6th episode of That Girl Layla. And like I said, I'm looking forward to this new chapter. It just will not be the same without their father, friend, boss, creator, showrunner, the GOAT, David A. Arnold. And this is going to be the first episode that'll air since its unexpected passing last week. And then this Sunday, since I talked about over on one of my other videos on my channel, there was a bunked episode that aired at the Corn Fest that I didn't know about, so I forgot to record it, that we will be catching up on Sunday after I'm done with this guy, which I think is going to be, the Bill Elliott installment. So to be continued. Until then, see you later, everyone.